There's a conservative activist here in town. You heard from him a little bit ago, and I want to give him a little more face time here up on the podium. Willie Lawson runs his show on Blog Talk Radio. Like I told you, a lot of these shows are moving to the internet, and if you go to Blog Talk Radio, on the search line, type in Willie Lawson, L-A-W-S-O-N, and it looks like he's hosted a soon-to-return AM show, possibly on age 60. Willie Lawson, give it up!
Well, they thought they got rid of me, but you know what? You can't get rid of me. Because the blood of patriots flows through my veins, the blood of slaves who came back from odds they said that they couldn't possibly do runs through my veins. So you can't keep me down. I'm not staying down. I'm up again. Now, last year this time we were at Gaslight Park. I'm heavy. That's okay. Last year this time we were at Gaslight Park. We were getting together. We were looking for people who thought like we did because we were sure that I must be the crazy one because the world has gone crazy and I can't find anybody on TV who agrees with me. And we met at Gaslight Park, and what we found out was that there were a whole bunch of us who were thinking the same thing. We spent all afternoon commiserating and getting together and exchanging email addresses and phone numbers. We spent the whole afternoon hugging each other going, oh, I'm not alone, thank you, Jesus. We did. And we left there. And we left there excited and energized. But we left there without a clear mission. Thank you to the administration and the Congress for giving me my mission. Because in a few short months, we have taken some hits. The House passed cap and trade. No. The president signed a nation crippling, and I'm not talking about just economy, a nation crippling healthcare reform bill. And I'm not happy about it, let me tell you. But I knew I was coming here today, and I knew that it's time to tell you what the next thing is. Because that's always a big question. What do we do now? Well, I'm going to tell you.
Tell me, Willie.
Our power is in a few places. Some of them you haven't thought about yet. I want half this crowd to be at the next school board meeting where you live, and I'll tell you why. We often talk about the Constitution and the founding documents. We know them, we are experienced with them, but do you know, in this county, your kids don't have any idea. Because the school board isn't making sure that Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, what's in the Bill of Rights is being taught. We won't have these great kids from the homeschool thing. Not all of us can do that. I can't do that. She can do it. Everybody take their kids to her. All right? That's the first place we have to be because that's where our power is. Now, we have faced some enemies. You know that if you stand up for what's right, the opposition will come and try to get you. Have y'all figured that out? Yeah, they'll come and try to get you. They'll call you names. I love it when they call me names. And I'm telling you, they call me names. I can't even say some of these names to make company or they call me. I'm telling you, it's rough. But that's okay. What they have done is they have opened up, and now we know who they are. We didn't used to know who they are. And I mentioned this a little earlier. Some of them are called racial mad cow. We know her, right? Because she called all y'all bigots and racist and violent people and ugly and stupid. And I'm the only one that saw it because nobody watches that channel but me, I think more people are watching the Eddie Adams YouTube video than watch MSNBC. So we know who our enemy is. Our next step Because it is sexy to think about the federal government. I was having a conversation with one of our patrons around here that if we can't clean up our own house in the buildings that are right around us, we stand no chance of dealing with Washington. So let's clean up our own house first. You know what? Somebody earlier spoke of trains. Now, it is funny that Mr. Obama came and gave Uncle Charlie his train set a few weeks ago. And I thought, didn't we vote to not have a train? They gave us one and we said, no thank you. The adults said, that'd be nice to have, but we can't afford that. Put that back. And Mr. Obama came and said to Uncle Charlie, well, here's your train set. And Mr. Charlie said, okay. He was at the airport hoping that no one saw it, but we saw you, Charlie. We saw you take your train set, baby. And now we're stuck with a train set that ain't nobody gonna ride, but we have to pay for. In this very town, they're trying to give us another train set. What the heck is this with trains? Can somebody tell me why they want? You know, the last group of people who wanted people on trains were taking them to Auschwitz. Weren't they? I'm not riding their trains. I don't trust these people. Because they know who I am. They want me on the train. They want my fat butt on the train back. I ain't going. I'm going to ride in my Lincoln, a Ford, you know what I'm saying? The non-bailout company. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride in my Ford, my Lincoln. It's a V8. It gets about 2 miles to the gallon. I don't care. So we have to deal with another issue. I want the people from here over, while y'all at the school board meeting, I want y'all at the county commission meeting. I do. Because those are the people who make our lives miserable every day. Those are the people who make it more expensive for me to throw out my trash. Those are the people who you know what? I'll talk to a young man back here who was wondering why there are not services in his part of the county where they pay taxes. Well, I said, we need to be at the county commission meeting. So all y'all over here at the county commission meeting, all of y'all over here at the school board meeting. You got your assignment? Good. All righty, now.